So Toxic Exposure is a book that I wrote that launched on February 28, 2023, so several months ago. And the subtitle is The True Story Behind the Monsanto Trials and the Search for Justice. I think your viewers and your listeners and your readers would find something rather unique in that book. It describes the first 3 litigation trials that were brought by patients and the plaintiffs against Monsanto and their herbicide Roundup. So just to give you a quick nugget, Roundup, the main ingredient in it is glyphosate, and glyphosate was labeled by IARC, a division of the WHO, as a probable human carcinogen. And Roundup is the most used weed killer in the world. So the association between Roundup and non-Hodgkin lymphoma has been established and shown in several studies, epidemiological studies. There were other animal studies and mechanistic studies that also showed as such. And the book basically describes these 3 litigation trials that took place in 2018 and 2019, and I've testified on behalf of the patients. The book is written in like a story. It is not written in a very complex medical or legal language. And I hope that your listeners, viewers, and readers find something useful in this book, and they can really let others know about the importance of critically looking at the evidence, especially epidemiologic evidence. And they can learn a lot about ghostwriting, a lot about the business acquisition as well that took place. And I'm always looking forward to learning more about what they thought was good and what they didn't like. It's really the first time I ever did expert witness work. It's not something I've ever done before. I think you always get nervous being in a courtroom in front of a jury and a judge. But I think the most revealing thing to me was I did not realize that the jurors don't see all evidence. So both sides, the plaintiff side argues in front of the judge to try to admit into evidence, whatever they think is going to help their case. And the defense argues about not allowing such data to be into evidence because each side wants to win the case. In my simple mind, as a citizen, I've always thought, why not just put everything in front of the jury and let them see everything and let them decide. This is not how the law works, and this was something I learned being an expert witness in these trials. I will tell you that I finished writing my second book. It is being reviewed by the publisher. I can't tell you yet the title, but stay tuned. I hope it will come out in the fall of 2024.